We have gotten a lot of questions about who is paying for security and why. So we did some research. We looked to verify the cost and who is actually paying for it. For our sources, we checked the University of Florida's website where the event is outlined. We also talked to the University of Florida President Kent Fox. To speak at UF, Richard Spencer was charged just over $10,000 for the venue and security. NBC News is reporting that the university and other agencies are paying more than $600,000 to enhance security on campus and in the city of Gainesville for this event. That includes costs from the University of Florida Police Department, Gainesville PD, Alachua County Sheriff's Office, Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Florida Highway Patrol, and other agencies that are providing first responders. Governor Rick Scott has already declared a state of emergency this week.
The state of emergency enables us to respond a little faster to get those agencies here if we need them. We are not going to have National Guard on campus, but the county sheriff wants them available in case they're needed outside of our campus. But the state of emergency has really heightened the anxiety on campus.
So if security is such an issue, people are questioning why Spencer doesn't have to pay for it. It all comes down to a Supreme Court case from 1992, Forsyth County versus the Nationalist Movement. Basically, the government can't make a speaker pay more for the cost of security based on controlling the reason of potential hostile onlookers and protesters. This legal doctrine is called the heckler's veto. Justice Harry Blackmun wrote in that case, quote, "Speech cannot be financially burdened any more than it can be punished or banned simply because it might offend a hostile mob." So that means Richard Spencer and his organization are not responsible for paying the cost of potential protesters, onlookers, or members of the public outside of the speaking venue. There was a question about who actually invited Spencer to speak on campus.
No one on campus invited him. No one is hosting him. No one's sponsoring him. But we needed, by law, to allow him to come and rent our space because we have opened our space up to the public, and he's part of the public.
So we can verify that Spencer and his organization are paying more than $10,000 to speak at the University of Florida. UF and other organizations are spending more than $600,000 for extra security. Spencer cannot be charged for extra security because that would infringe on the First Amendment. And no one invited Spencer to speak on campus or is sponsoring him. If there's something you would like for us to verify, just send an email to verify@firstcoastnews.com.